Hey guys, it's Tony here with episode 73 Behind the Hunt podcast. This week's featuring new comic books from 11/28/25. The Infernal Hulk. Issue number 1 just came out. Check us out after this. We'll get into it after you go get some popcorn. Well, that was quick. Hey guys, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. It is chilly in here. We've got a little bit of precipitation coming down. I don't know how much is going to stick, but I am by myself tonight. Nikki didn't want to come over here and get snowed in. It's really not going to snow that much, but it's okay. I'll give him a break. So it's just you and I. So if there's anything that I do that I screw up, you can only blame Nikki not being here. All right, there we go. Holy crap, it is chilly in here. I'm looking at 42 degrees. My heater that we used all last year at a beautiful heater is gone. It's dead. It doesn't work anymore, so we have no heat. So I'm gonna have to fix that here real soon. And then I don't know. I was like, I'm gonna do this to you. I'm gonna do this. Hey, how are you guys doing? Are you going to help me with this week? You're going to tell me what buttons to hit and which comic books did you read or didn't read? There's a lot of books in here. I didn't get to read all the books last week that I had to bag and board and take to our booth down there at Stokesdale Marketplace, booth number 47. Got to check us out. You can see us here. You can always, all these things are up for grabs, and any of our videos, just contact us through the normal channels, or you can go down, because at the end of the week, we take all our stuff that we process in the videos down to our booth. It's that way. Oh, it's about a 30-minute drive. But anyways, so we've got a lot of stuff in here that I've got to read and get prepped and ready to go before this weekend. Other than that, Panthers are doing really well. Holy crap. We'll let that go to the next video. Nick's got a little thing that we got set up for it. We're going to celebrate it because every time I tell you, woo, the Panthers won, and by the time the video comes out, the Panthers lose. They win, they lose, they win, they lose. So I am going to shut my face about the Panthers. It's a bye week. They can't lose this weekend. At least I hope not. Anyways, let's get to the new comic books. See what I mean? He's not here to keep me in check. How do we get down here? We got to go down here. Here we go. So we've got Robert Kirkman's David Finch's Skinbreaker. This is gorgeous. This is a beautiful, well drawn out, well thought out story, and it reads pretty quickly. But I love the lore, the place, everything about this is just perfect. So kudos to these guys for bringing us out another. I guess we're missing sword and sandals type things, right? That's what Conan used to be. It has very much feel of an early Conan story, but obviously it's no Conan's involved here. But that's issue number 3. And then we've got this beautiful comic book. Oh, did you see the previews for Monarch Season 2? Holy crap, I can't wait. Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong. This is the second one. It was such a big thing. They had to continue it with another miniseries. Jimmy Palmiotti is doing a writing job on this. Punisher, it's awesome. It is in a world to come. Same thing as Black Panther, that other series. Same world, you know what I mean. Marvel Knights. He had a big hand in it earlier when it first happened at Marvel, and I'm so glad he's writing a Punisher book. Jimmy, outstanding work. And then we have got Marvel Zombies. This is gorgeous. What is this number? Does it have an issue number? This is issue number 3. I didn't get an extra copy. Normally I get 2 copies. I'll have to rectify that. I cut one open, I leave one in. But this is an awesome story. I did like the Marvel Zombies on Disney Plus. I was talking to somebody here recently, and they were not happy with it. I, on the other hand, was quite happy with it. And it's really good to have some Marvel Zombies in the Marvel Universe. Here we go. Berserker, The Bleeding Tide. This was such a huge book, and we were like, oh, where's it at? And now we've got Bleeding Tide number 1 coming out. So this was long overdue. Boom Studios. Expensive comic book, but beautiful work. Bunch of art in here, and it will continue the world of Berserker. I hope that they do something with that and bring it to film, animated TV, it's movie written all over it. This is awesome. Holy crap. Marvel, take my money right now. Open up my wallet, fork out $5 because, damn it, Jimmy. Daredevil and Punisher #1, Devil's Trigger. Welcome back to Marvel, my friend. I can't wait to read that. That is going to be read here, I think, my second book, because my first book is going to be Absolute Batman, #14. This next book is going to be 15. If you're not on this, go get on this right now, because the next issue is going to be the Joker. He's had 2 cameos, and his first full appearance is going to be in issue #15. I also found out there's something cool happens in here, and I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but this is issue #14 of Absolute Batman. And Nikki did tell me that really cool looking cover at the end of the video is going to be an Absolute Wonder Woman variant, and that is a villain on the cover of that comic book. But Absolute Wonder Woman issue #14, it's really good. Oh, hello. Welcome back. Exo Man of War, #3, Valiant Beyond, Alien Books. I love my books from Valiant. There's a lot of cool stuff to read here. We've got cover D of Godzilla versus JLA 2. And then we've got cover C. Look at that. That is awesome. And then we've got cover B. Love that. That's pretty cool. I like how they incorporate everything. Can you believe that? Godzilla is fighting in DC right now. Godzilla's got his own 3 stories going on in IDW. And he's just finished up the Destroy Marvel Universe. So if you're a Godzilla fan, it is good to be. I think I have no one else to talk to. Did I say that wrong? I don't want to start talking to Nicky like he's not here. That would be hysterical. Mortal Thor #4. This is awesome. That's what I mean. There's a lot of good books in here. I will be reading my buns off in this cold evening. I'll just do some reading. And then we've got a beautiful Infernal Hulk #1. This is cover C. Love that street verse by In-Hyuk Lee. I don't know why I keep... why does he write Lee In-Hyuk, but it's In-Hyuk Lee? See what I mean? Hurts my brain. Beautiful Black Cat #1. These are like... Oh, help me. You know, when you're making clothing. You know, we watch all those stupid shows. I call it stupid, but they're not. They're awesome. We watch them. I can't make clothes. Could you imagine me trying to make clothes? I can barely dress myself the way it is right now, let alone these design variants are gorgeous. Oh, look at that. I wonder if Daredevil's looking at her and they're walking side by side. But I think these are going to look good all up on my wall with them all walking towards us. That is awesome. Look at that Mortal Thor variant. And you're like, Tony, what the hell is this? Well, let me tell you. It's a very good question. This is Ultimate Oz Universe, Volume 1, The Lost Lands, by Bun, King, and Deodato Jr. Forward by Elton John. Yes, that Elton John. So I follow Deodato on Instagram, and he does these art things, and I interact with him. And I wanted to go see what is the most recent thing that he had done. And Jermaine's like, have you seen this? And I don't recall me getting any individual issues of this, or if the only format, I think it's comic books, but it's a trade paperback. And since Oz and Wicked is a big thing, and I love Deodato Jr. art, I thought I'd get this. So go down to your comic shop, ask for the AWA press, and get that. You will not be disappointed. All right, so here we go. So this is that Wonder Woman variant cover. That is gorgeous, gorgeous. Hang on, I can't see my own screen here. What's going on? Anyways, I don't know her name. You guys know her name? I gotta find out. But I got 2 copies of the foil, like I talked about. Panosian. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I think the problem is I want to keep one, and I'm going to take one down to the booth. And the same way with the 1 in 25s. I didn't get a 1 in 50, but that looks awesome. So I'm going to keep one and take one down to the booth, so you'll have access to it. This is cover B, and then this is cover E. And I don't know where cover A is. It's kind of weird, but that's a beautiful looking. That's my first read, guys. Right there's my first read. And then I did have some. I picked up some of the ratio books from last week that I was not able to get. 1 in 25. That is Godzilla versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, #1. And then that's the 1 in 100 variant of Captain America versus Aliens. That is gorgeous. And then I did get the 1 in 50 design variant of Doctor Doom. Love that one. And then I've got the 1 in 100 Amazing Visions variant. Gorgeous. And then I did get the 1 in 100. I don't think there was a 1 in 50, but I think, look at that. That's just gorgeous. How could you guys not want to buy every single one of those damn design variants? But that's a gorgeous. It's going to continuation of the 1 through 30 of the horror Hulk story. This is going to continue that. And I know that they've separated Bruce Banner from the Hulk. Heaven help us. Who knows what's going to happen now? I can't wait to dig into that one. Well, that's it, really. Went by fast. I didn't have anyone to argue with. I maybe only stuttered a couple of times. I think I got a splinter in my mind's eye. Only held back once. I'm wearing this beautiful Foreigner shirt. We did go see Foreigner on the inside a tour. We've seen them out doing a rocket, the huge rock outdoor thing, which was awesome. But we got to see them at Tanger Center here in Greensboro, and holy crap, they sounded awesome. And I'll be damned, over Thanksgiving, the Thanksgiving Day parade, you got to see a Foreigner actually perform right before you got to see Santa Claus. So it's kind of weird how this all ties in. I don't have no Nick. I don't have no Mike. Marion's out of town. She's down in Dominican Republic, work related. She sends me pictures of this beautiful landscape, and I was like, it looks work related, I'm assuming. Wink, wink. Yeah, I know. Anyways, I'm going to shut up before I get in trouble. I do want to do a huge shout out to my mom and dad. I love you guys, and I appreciate you and all the cool things that we have done that led me to this point in my life, because I got a beautiful family that I am thankful for. And I wanted to thank you both. That was a previous Thanksgiving thing. And it's just weird being in here by myself. Well, you're here with me for the next 30 seconds. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next episode of Behind the Hunt.